Hey, good evening, everybody. How we all doing? We are live. Thursday night here, trying to get everything set up. Hey, good evening. We got Miss K911, Chris, Born Hunting, Brannets, and Red's Everyday Dog Training in the house already. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate the support. We got our co-star, Mr. Ralph, on the screens with us here. Looks like I need to adjust the dog cam a little bit. Update the layout there. There we go. Yeah, Ralph saying hi to everybody. Yes, you are in the vertical stream as I fly. So there's a pinned comment there in the chat. So if you want to hit that, you can head your way over. Ralph says you're in the wrong channel. All right, guys. So looks like we popped up at the end of the session there, finding support in this 1 hour bullish fair value gap, which we've had in here for quite some time. Let me turn off this Lux Algo opening range indicator. We don't need that right now. Looks like we're heading down. We do have a bullish fair value gap currently that we're in on a 5 minute. Let's take a look at the 15. Do we have anything here? It looks like our 15 minute inverted this fair value gap already. So it's a little bit bearish. I don't know as I fly. I don't know how to adjust that so that the other stream shows first. I have no idea. Stack Dubs, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not really sure how to adjust it so that the other one is the main. I tried to look into it, but it wasn't really helping me out. So it's a YouTube algo. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, every time it seems to promote the vertical stream more than the mainstream, which I don't really get it. So yeah. Yeah. Never know. You never know with this algo. No. So it looks like we haven't really had any news lately. We just got some Japanese core CPI and stuff. So nothing really to worry about there. So I had some bad news today, guys. I found a chicken in the yard. No bueno. Something got the chicken in the yard. Something got a chicken in the yard, and I looked at the cameras and I don't know what happened. All I know is we have one less chicken now. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. I'm just gonna post in the Discord, make sure everybody knows that we're live here really quick. I guess I'm going to be looking to be possibly a buyer down at the 28,500 area. I don't know. We'll see. We got a couple bullish fair value gaps here below. Hard to be a buyer, though. We're well below the VWAP, so maybe you should be looking for shorts here. Maybe a retest of the VWAP, looking for a move down lower again. But we're kind of coming into that area that's been support multiple times here in the session. We popped up, or we broke down. Found support in this fair value gap, bounced up, resistance up here. 30-minute. This is a 30-minute fair value gap. It was a bullish one. Let me get back to the 30-minute chart here and double check to make sure that this guy is still active. Yeah, it looks like it. Right to there, and then it was bullish. So we had a closure below, obviously. And then a closure back above. So actually, let's just get rid of this guy. It's nothing anymore. Clee's in the house. Hey, how are you doing? 28,680. That's your what? Your target for a long, like to sell a long, or what? Or are you looking to short it? Oh, anyone? I'm short from 26,680. Anyway, okay, yeah, nice, good trade, good trade. Looks like it's working out real good for you. Just want to say this community is awesome. I was having a bad 2 days, and you guys made it better. Hey, thanks, Red. Of course. I mean, we're a supportive, we're a s'more group. We like campfires and marshmallows and chocolate. No, I think everybody in the chat here is pretty nice people. I think nice people come together. So. Oh yeah, there you go. OC Dog Trainer and Angia. They are, yeah, they're good peeps. Good peeps in the house. $28,450 is very possible tonight. 450, yes. Kind of like looking at these equal lows here. Yeah, that could definitely be a target. Let me take a look at the book map here. Do we got anything down at 450s? 450, we got 15 contracts down there. So, I mean, nothing really telling on the book map. Let's take a look at MNQ also. Got 228 contracts at 500. And 28,550, we got 78. Where's our 450? And only 54 down at 450. So I'd be keeping an eye out. 550 and 500 are going to be a bit of our sort of roadblocks in the near future anyways. 550 here only has about 8 contracts. 500 has 29. So 29. So 28,500 definitely seems like could be the potential support area. You'll look to be a buyer there? Nice. Okay. Yo, bro, hope you're green. I think they want to hit monthly low. Taiwan stocks fall more than 2%. Yeah, I mean, really, eh? Interesting. Well, we'll see how this ends up playing out. So far, we're below the VWAP. We're below the point of control. So we got to somewhat be bearish. At some point, this is probably going to bounce, but who knows, right? If we strike Iran, the rumors are we could see a big sell-off. Yeah, I mean, for sure, right? Oil's going to go up, and NQ going to go down. So interesting. So my Lucid accounts were paused today. I don't know if you guys were, any of you were in the stream earlier, but my Lucid accounts got paused today. And the reason is originally when I signed up for Lucid, I had autocorrect changed my freaking email address on my computer. For some reason, it was like saved incorrectly in my computer, and it like auto corrected my email address to the incorrect email. So long story short is I went through this whole process with AJ, who's the CEO of Lucid, and we basically like moved me over to my proper email address. So lo and behold, I got locked out. All of my accounts got paused. So I had, you know, my eval and my funded accounts, they're all paused. I'm like, what the heck's going on? It turns out that they thought I was being fraudulent by having my credit card being used on 2 email addresses. So like as if I was like buying it for myself and buying it for somebody else. So I had to like, I told them what was going on. I told them what happened in the start. And I even linked the ticket, you know, that I had opened with AJ and whoever the support at the time to help me move my email from one to the other. So needless to say, they did unpause my accounts. But then the message that they send me was kind of bothered me a little bit, because they're basically like, well, this is your last chance. Like, if you do it again, we're gonna ban your accounts. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that happened like 9 months ago. When I had my first account, I was trading a little bit in there, and then they moved me over. So it's like, come on, like, I didn't do anything, you know. Anyways, it is what it is. I got my account back in action, and they unpaused it. So, but I just didn't really like the email from them, right? Like that response, because it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. And it's like something that they should know because they have the info, but maybe it's just like their standard response, you know what I mean, that they gave me. So it is what it is. The accounts are all good. So, M Brown, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we got the French Bulldog view going tonight, Mr. Ralph. I know, I'm such a baddie, such a troublemaker, right? Autocorrect on everything has been a booger lately. It keeps screwing me up too. Yeah, like I can no, I think it's just like their standard, you know, standard operating procedure response, like warning me basically don't try to do it, don't do this or you're gonna lose your account, kind of thing. We got Ralph all set up, all nice. Hopefully he doesn't move around here on me. Yeah, just take a nap there, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, I know. Like, where are we going to get a bounce? Where are we going to get in an option for an entry on a short here? Like, maybe it's one of those days where you just go short and close your eyes. I don't know who says that before, but I never said it. I have to wait for some sort of a bounce to get into a short here. So we do have this bearish fair value gap at 625, which we could look at for an entry. Oops, previous day low. Just moved my previous day low line there. See, like, sometimes I find it hard to read the book map on NQ. Everyone always tells me, oh, you should watch NQ, but like, it's just not that clear. We have like 5 and 6, you know, contracts here and there, like nothing really. But then when you go to MNQ, look, we just took those orders there. There was like 200 and I don't know, 250 or something. Take a look here. So we had 190 contracts at that level right there, or 58 contracts. And then it went to 150. So we got like 100 contracts were like bought and sold right at that level there. And then we got 122 contracts down at 28,500. So Clee Torres, you single? As soon as you go in short, it'll be the reversal. I know, right? That's how it always works. Hey, Tim in the house. How you doing? Good to see you, Tim. Clee Torres. I just realized something. Don't give her a hard time about that. She knows. Let's see here. Depends on why you ask. Bro, market like this, I set my stop above 5-minute close candle after confirming a new one is going down. Okay. Yeah, smart. OMFG. I just realized something. Clee Torres. Oh my God, here we go again, right? Blame her parents, man. Blame her parents. Hey, party people. Kyle in the house. What's up, buddy? Mr. Shees. Mr. Shees in the house. Oh geez, I didn't even make the I didn't even post that I was live here. What the heck am I doing? Okay, let's get over here. Live streams, schedule. You got to be German, actually, pronouncing my name correctly. Really? Is that correctly? Kyle Shees? BOJ likely to keep policy pledge promising rate hikes, says source. Okay. Guess my entry work will pay me less than the trade would have. Oh yeah, isn't that true? Mr. Kyle Sheets. Sir, Mr. Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. How is your condition, Tim? People always say it wrong, so wrong. Okay. Klee is German on my father's side. Okay. That's cool. You know, my background is French German, part of my background. I'm like French and German, English, Irish, Scandinavian, and like 6% Native American. Because my mom's a Métis. Speaking of that, I need to follow up with my application. I did send in my application to be to get my like Métis card. We're just going down and down and down. So where are we going to get an entry here? I don't know. Feeling like we're going to have to get into a buy at some point here. With maybe like a target or retest of the VWAP or something. I don't know. It's not loving it right now at the moment. Patience is going to pay tonight, guys. Patience going to pay. And girls. Did you guys notice that it's Yo Jim Nada Torres? Last time? Anybody else have a problem with sound? Are you... I don't know. It seems like everybody's hearing what I'm saying. What's your problem with the sound? Hey, there's Dad in the house. Howdy, y'all. I liked you. That's 5. Hey, 5 likes on the stream. Thanks to you. Thank you. Sound is fine for you? Hey, Zero Skills. Good evening. Oh, hi, Ralph. Ralph's on with us. I'm gonna try to keep Ralph on with us in the evening streams now. He's the co-pilot here. Just giving us emotional support for keeping our mental capital good. It's working now. Thanks, guys. Okay. Branitz. Branitz, where are you from? As I flies flirting with Klee here. Careful. caught that short earlier. 67 points. Glasshopper. Nice, bro. You're in Vancouver. Oh yeah, like Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, right? You're my neighbor. You're my neighbor. Take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live. Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive. Oil going up in the NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, y'all don't trust you. Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let me be patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Fly too close to the sun, you'll get burned. Boom. Hey, neighbor. You're in the Discord, right, Brannitz? Because sometime soon we're probably gonna try to get together and do a like a trader social night. So I got a good friend of mine. Actually, I should message him and see if he wants to get this going too, because he's gonna be moving to Mexico. So it's probably a good idea to get one done before he goes. So I'm just gonna actually message him right now and see if we can't get a decent group together. Last time we met up, we had about 10 or 12 people that came. It was okay. We're not here to gamble. We're here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. Entry sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. 36 bucks, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live. Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive. Ralph's just snoozing away. Yeah, I had a decent day. I didn't have very many accounts to trade this morning because my Lucid was all locked out. But I was green on my take profit trader. I was green in my top one futures, and I was green in my blue sky eval, and I was green. Yeah, I think that's all I traded. So I was pretty green across the board. We're still going down. Yeah. West Coast meetup would be sweet. Yeah, Harriet, where do you live again? You might have to do it like in the States, maybe. Unless you guys are okay to come cruise up into Canada to pay our extra expensive prices, although your dollar goes further, so that's good. Getting closer to 28,000. Hey, look at that. Somebody was on the right track here, guys. Seattle, nice. So we did tap into this bullish fair value gap, but is this going to be you? Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let me be patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like, should I chase? No way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs and NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of the app real quick. Now you really think it's going that low, Kyle Sheets? I think he's kind of making fun about somebody else who said it was going to go all the way down to 28,000. Let's not get back into that whole conversation though, guys. Please. It should clear last Friday's low. Friday here, this low. You're thinking it's going to go down to 407 area? 400? Nice. The elevated life. Hey, what's up? The elevated life in the house. Yeah, it could go there. There's good possibility. We almost cleared it today. Yeah, like this one right here, right? Previous day low. A sweep down to the 400s. I'm talking to myself, let me be patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like, should I chase? No way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs and NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of that. Well, if it goes that low, I should just short now. Well, make sure you put some sort of a decent tight stop in there. Just so if you are wrong, you don't take much heat.
Take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. Couple base hits. We'll take that. Let's trade. Yeah.
Wait for it to go long. Yeah. This is one of those lull them into a steady trend and then bam, boner candle, but probably not. Yeah, you never know. Sovereignty in the house. Hey, what's up? Donnie Saindong. Hey, whoa, viewers just went up real fast here. We're at 80 right now. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Kermit, here go. Ralphie looks so uncomfortable. Maybe got the hiccups? No, unfortunately, that's how he is when he sleeps. He always like moves when he's like sleeping and is breathing. I know. I feel so bad for him too when that happens. So it's because he's like his back legs have no strength, right? So then he always lays flat on his belly, and then being the short nose, I think it's kind of like occasionally when he's breathing, he's got to like move it, right? So yeah, it sucks. I hate it. 15 and 1 hour bullish fair value gap on ES popping up NQ, propping up NQ. We have a 15. Oh, I see the 5 minute. I see the 15. Oh yeah, right on the 15 right there. And you say it's a 1 hour also? Okay. 40 seconds on the 1 hour. And 40 seconds on the 15 minute. Oh, you want a next gen sovereignty? Yeah, I see that, Mad King. Thank you for pointing that out. Be right back. Need to take some clothes off. That sounds bad, but it's hot in here. Yeah, that does. I mean, you're not bothering anybody with that comment over here, but if we can pop it, we drop it. Yeah. And we got a new candle here coming right now, the hourly. Small size gang, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. Whoa. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base. I don't think we'll go up. We might get some distribution. Trump is planning a big attack anytime soon, max next week. New 15-minute fair value gap on NQ. Oh yeah. New bearish 15, eh? Small size gang, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. $36, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool. Florida here, and we legally only allowed to take off so much. Oh, you're talking about your clothes. Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let me be patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like. Well, we kind of didn't dip into the 500s yet. We have these orders here, 156 contracts down at the 500s. Yeah, poor Mr. Ralph. He's always moving around in his sleep, but he sleeps a lot, so I don't think it's a. Yeah. Miss K, hi, Dave's dad. All kinds of friends. Kermit, Florida here too? Yes, yes. You guys are living the hot life. How do you guys rate Florida as like in comparison to other states? Is it like one of the best to live in? Want to see something funny? Sure. Lakeland, Florida, Heavy D in the house. You having a barbecue tonight, buddy? I'd love to come over and eat some I don't know, chicken or steak or something. That'd be amazing. Mad King, you think it's expensive in Florida? You love it and wouldn't live anywhere else? Nice. I wish I could live in Florida. Yeah, summer is hot, but winters are amazing. Okay, yeah, that definitely evens it out, right? Oh, you live there also? I thought I heard that Florida is like, you know, it's not that expensive compared to some of the others, but maybe it's just social media stuff. Oh, okay, you sent me it on the Discord? You won't be able to hear the sound though, but yeah, I'll toss it up here real quick. So check out the dog here. Who let the dog out? Nice, thanks for sharing. That was cute. Tourist destination summers are brutal for it. Oh, okay, yeah, they get expensive in the summer. I like it financially for my situation. No state income tax. Gotcha. You can tell I'm Canadian. Why? Because it's so expensive up here. Like if you think it's expensive down there, you should come to Canada. People are pretty shocked when they come to Canada to see how expensive everything is. Florida's amazing. Yeah, I can't, the sound is through, I don't share the sound from the computer, so unfortunately. You're leaving Orange County, California in Laguna Beach for Florida? Nice. I hear California and New York City are very affordable. I don't think so, right? I just seen a report today. Groceries are up 37% since 2020 here in Florida, and national average is only 18. Oh, you were born in Canada? Nice. I was born in Winnipeg, but I've lived in British Columbia since about age 9. Ralph the Frenchie never tilts. You left 17 years ago. Nice. Winnipeg? No, Winnipeg. It's in Manitoba. One of our provinces. California is crazy expensive, especially where your place is. Yeah, I heard California is very similar to like Vancouver. Let's go. Bro, get ready for shorts? All right. We're getting the pullback. Housing in Cali is very expensive. Yeah, same with Vancouver and British Columbia. Like I'm pretty sure Vancouver and Toronto are ranked in like the top 3 or something most expensive housing markets in the world. If the 50-minute bearish fair value gap can hold 28,560, we shorten this. Yeah, if we get the bounce up to there, yeah, I could definitely see that happen. You're looking for 28,584 if possible for the short. That's another good place to look. Yep. Dave, you should buy my condo there. Yeah. I would need a green card to do that. So I don't know. I don't know how that's possible, Clee. But if you need somebody to sell your house, I don't think I can sell houses in the States. I'd love to, though. Hey, 79 people in YouTube. How we doing here? We'll be doing another duck race tonight for some extra duck entries here. Oh yeah, 21 likes on the stream. Thank you for that. And we are over 1,810 subscribers now. So we already got a few more subscribers tonight. So thanks for anyone who did subscribe. And if you're new to the channel and if you've been around, do me a favor, check that bell notification and make sure that it's set to all. I've had some people in the chat saying that they had it set to all and for some reason it's been changed to personalized. That way you'll have less a chance you're gonna miss out on the stream. So I'd appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for the new subscribers and welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome. Hopefully we can catch some good trades here. Gonna try to be patient here to try to find a bit of a bounce here. So far we're below the VWAP, we're below the previous day's point of control, so everything's sort of pointing to shorts, but it's a matter of we need some sort of entry opportunity here. So we'll just be patient for now to see if we can't get a bounce here and then possibly get into a short. You're starting to wear me down. Keep trying. Okay, good. I missed that cow when I was changing my clothes. Oh, there you go. Just throwing that out there, hey? Just throwing that out there. Biblical Psalm. Hey, new to the channel. Welcome. Welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm your. Are you from the USA, Biblical? I'm from. Usually, I just assume that people are from the States. I'm your friendly neighbor up to the north here in Vancouver, British Columbia area. What did Mad King 404, 44001? Facts. Heavy D. I think we will get the bounce. Marry an American like everyone else. Yeah. Hey, SVJR, SV Junior in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yes, you are. Nice. Well, the media and other things, I don't know if they make you sound like Canadians are angry at the United States. Don't believe them. We love you guys. It's not true. You guys are our brothers and sisters down there. So if anyone ever tries to tell you that, don't believe them. And if they do think that, they're just weirdos. And they probably don't get along with their parents or anything. So no buyers, we're going down. Yeah, it looks like we might go down here, guys. The buyers already stalled out. We'll see though. We're gonna have to break this low. We have this bullish fair value gap here. 28,535 on the top side, 28,512 on the bottom side. So if we can get a closure below 512 with a bearish move, that would be ideal. But yesterday, was it yesterday? We were kind of doing this here where we pulled back into this fair value gap. Where was this? Oh, it's this one here, I think, where we stalled out. We consolidated for a little while and then we popped. So just be aware that, you know, we're in a little bit more of a bearish situation than yesterday, or yeah, up here, this kind of stuff here where we had these consolidation bounce and then lower. This today might be a little different because we have a little bit more, we're seeing a little more bearish, right? We pushed down all day. We tried to bounce at the end of the day and then look at that. We gapped down, closed the gap, rejected off the previous day's point of control and then heading down. So, I mean, realistically, 28,470 is probably a decent target on the downside. But what we're going to have to do is we're probably going to get a bit of a bounce here, maybe up to 560, 580, and then head lower. But you never know. You're bullish right here, OC? I mean, we are in a decent place. We bounced multiple times out of this. This is a 1 hour bullish fair value gap, and we're tapping into this 5 minute bullish fair value gap. So you could be right. You could be right. It's okay. I'm pretty sure 30% of Americans don't like America either. You guys don't even like each other, eh? 30% of them. No reason to go lower. Well, I mean, they've been talking about, you know, potential WAR in the future, like getting worse again. So we accomplished the lower mission. I mean, this could be, you're right. I mean, we could be sort of like possibly trying to hold this level, right? If this is... What's worse than the start of the W? It's a joke. Volume is not supporting a big move down from here. Yeah, the volume is dying out for sure. That's true. Yeah, that's why I'm just going to be patient here for now. We might get a bounce to the VWAP. We might get a bounce to the 60s, 80s. We'll have to wait for price to stall out and then potentially get into a short. So you're looking at technicals. I see a monthly SMT on the lows in the gap. Gotcha. They will never leave monthly double bottom. I think they'll come back if not today. We got a monthly double bottom, eh? Like this, you're looking at the wick in the body of this currently? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about this 24,000? No. One hour bullish MES is holding price here. Yeah, I remember you said that earlier, right? It's a very valid point. Yeah, not very clear on the price action right now. Bro, go weekly chart. I was on the weekly chart. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I was on the monthly. Okay, these two guys right here. $28,442. Biblical, you passed 3 evals tonight, heading to bed. Yes, I do. We do New York Open, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm live. Definitely come hang out. Love to see you. Why aren't we taking orders below? Good question. Quite often these are going to be, you know, could be bouncing off of that because it's like kind of like hidden buyer. Don't reverse yet. What Clee you're looking? I thought you said you wanted to get into short on like 60 or 80 or something. Looks like we might get up there. Are they accumulating? It seems like it, doesn't it, Monica? It definitely seems like it. Hey, Monica, you're in the vertical stream. If you click the, there's a pinned comment there that can bring you over to the mainstream where we have everybody else, mostly everybody hanging out. We currently have about, we got 21 likes on the mainstream, and we have about 92 people watching over here. So mostly everybody's over here in the vertical or in the mainstream. So if you want to come join us over here, we'd love to have you. Get a bit of a pop here. Usually do well with the shorts, but they sketch me out when it keeps dropping like this. I feel like riding it up when we find a clear bottom. Yeah, I know, right? I know the exact same feeling. And, you know, typically my rules say, like, I try to follow my rules the best. Sometimes I go long when I'm below the VWAP, but, you know, usually I'm looking for a short when we're below the VWAP, right? But this is a pretty big bounce here off the bottom. So maybe we're going to get our bounce up to the 60, 80 area. And then we can look at taking a short, right? Oh, where are you going, Ralph? Hey. You thirsty? I think Ralph's thirsty, guys. One sec. You thirsty, bud? He's wearing his Saskatchewan Rough Rider lanky. Mid-September, you're in Vancouver Metal Investor Forum. Oh, interesting. So what, you like to buy or sell some metals? Lie down. 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 Lie down. Down. Good boy. Doing forced dog labor here, guys. Do I use the book map and CVD a lot as part of my strategy? Quite often I'm using the orders on the book map as an idea behind the trade. So he gets paid in treat and love and attention, Kyle. Symposium for miners. Oh, nice. That's sweet. Are they accumulating longs to head higher or shorter to run the lows? That's a good question. You know, at this point, it's kind of hard to say. We are in a potential bullish area, so we might be accumulating to go higher. But you know, just by following my personal rules, is if we're below the previous day's point of control and we're below the overnight VWAP, which we're well below, I'm only really looking for shorts at the moment. But that being said, we might end up bouncing towards the VWAP and then heading down lower, but you know, so far we're pretty bearish. So I'll be watching this 5-minute bearish for bullish fair value gap here for an inversion. If we get a closure, 5-minute closure below 28,510, that'll be definitely a good sign for the bears here. So I did get into a short and an eval here. Let's see if I can switch it over. Yeah, Big Teflon, I think you did. Looks like it might turn around on me though. Kind of hoping for a push down to the 500s here. I'm going to start taking some profits down there. It's just perfect. Ralph looks like he's living his best life there. Yeah, he usually is. He's living a pretty good life, I'd say. I do my best to try to make sure he lives a good life. Take the first two off sort of at the low. Sweet little Ralph. I know, right? He's a lovely little guy. Come on, let's go Bears. Just sweep the lows here a bit. Not looking for too much out of this move. It's a better view of Ralph today. Yeah, it's hard to keep him in a good spot because he's always moving around and, you know, being a dog. Starting to get worried about this trade though. It's got to go here. It's got to go. My dog is 10.5 years old. Maybe pull the camera back a bit so he cannot move around. I just don't have a lot of space on the couch there either for him, unfortunately. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of getting worried about this trade now. Should almost just cut it. You have two cats born March 30th, 2019, siblings. Beautiful. That's awesome. So the backstory about Ralph is my brother had a female and a male French bulldog. They had a litter. And I used to have an American bulldog that was like a white one with a brown patch on the top of his head. And he looked exactly like Ralph. So then his name was Roman. And when my brother had the puppies, he was like, Dave, like, this dog looks like your dog. You need to take this one. So I took it off his hands. And yeah, so I think there was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe there's 5 dogs. Is my dog's name Choo Choo? No, his Ralph. His Ralph. Hey, Angia, good morning. Hit 510 for me? I hope so. Starting to get a little worried though. If we're gonna go lower, we really need to make this little move here. Bulldogs cost as much as 2,500. Yeah, I got it. I paid my brother just the cost of all the, you know, the vets, everything. It cost me 1,500 just to make him whole for the dog. So.
What's up? Good evening. We just getting loud right now. 6 people in the chat. Let's go.
Well, I'm not liking the price now. Might have to cut this guy. Typically, this isn't my trade, but we're kind of consolidating here. We're probably, I'm getting worried like we're going to pop here maybe. So, yeah, it's a real fireplace. Can you tell? Look at, oh, got to warm up my hands a little bit. It's pretty cold here up in Canada. No, I'm just joking. It's just for ambiance. It's a TV. Money enough for a holiday? Yeah, definitely. They're not. It's not cheap, but it is Canadian dollars. So, you know, add 300 for every 1,000 if you're for, you know, compared to American dollars, or take away 300 for every 1,000. I really wish Bookmax CVD wasn't just green or red. doesn't make sense when it's going up. Well, that's the thing. So that's where you want to kind of like look for the divergence. If you see prices going up and, you know, CVD isn't really going up, or CVD is kind of going down, that's usually when you find those opportunities to find the divergence. So yeah, so you know, like 1,000 Canadian dollars is only 700 USD. So had a Johnson American Bulldog. She passed away 2 months ago, was 11 years old. My boy was American Bulldog and Mastiff. He passed away 5 weeks before her at 12 and a half years old. Wow. Well, sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you got such a great life out of those dogs. My American Bulldog had some sort of lung problem and passed away at 10 years old. That was one of my favorite dogs of all time, for sure. And then I swear he passed away, and then his soul went into Ralph. So Ralph turned out just as good as Roman was. Awesome dogs.
Hey, what's up? Good evening. We just getting loud right now. 6 people in the chat. Let's go.
Well, if we break back down below my entry price, I might add a couple more contracts here. Yes, I'm trading with prop firms. I trade with, currently I have Lucid, who I'm an affiliate with. I have a discount code with them. I trade with Top One Futures, also an affiliate. I trade with Take Profit Trader, not an affiliate, and Blue Sky. Right now, those are the 4 firms that I have accounts with, and I'm an affiliate with Blue Sky, and also E8 Markets, but I don't have an account with them either. So hopefully one day I can get a TPT affiliate. They just keep rejecting me. So when I was a kid, my dog saved my life. I was really sick and she woke up my parents. Really? That's amazing. That's awesome. Man, I had the best 12 years with them. Best friends a guy could ask for. The 2 still in the picture. Oh, nice. I want to see. Oh, they look so cute. Nice, bro. I know. Nothing like a dog's love, right? Unconditional. They love you. Doesn't matter what goes on in life. Those 2 love you. M2 Equinity. Hey, my cousin's dog gave birth while they were visiting a friend in Mexico. He had to sell his American Bulldog as Mexican Bulldogs. That's pretty funny. Finally ready and looking to meet a little American Bulldog girl see if she is my people. Nice. Yeah, it does take a little while to get over it, and then once you do get over it, you know, your heart will be refilled with a new dog. I've been through a lot of you know, issues dealing with Ralph just because he's been sick. He's had so many things that I think after him I'm gonna be not getting another dog for a while. I still have Frank, obviously, the Great Pyrenees, but I'm probably gonna be taking a break from getting a dog. I think I'm a little more focused on trying to get a family going, a real, you know. Instead of a dog daddy, I want to be a real daddy, you know. Your boy Zeus was the best guy. Never aggressive once in a life. Even tried to make friends with horses and chickens. Hey, nice. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. It's true. It's true. What's that face for, Clee? Huh? Honestly, I don't know how I take losing mines. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. I'm not looking forward to when Mr. Ralph isn't around here anymore. And I'm aware that it's going to be in the not too distant future, but hopefully hopefully I got a bunch of time with him still. You know, usually French bulldogs are what, like 8 to 12 years, and he's like kind of right in the middle of that right now. He's in 10 and a half, or well, he's going to be 11 in November. So what's the little face for there, Clee? Come on, NQ. Let's just do a little rip lower here. Come on. You can do it. Just sweep the lows a little bit. And then you can go bullish all you want. I just want you to tap those 500s. And then just do whatever you want to do after that. Come on. We got this trend line, which it seems to be holding from these lows. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Right down to the fives. Let's do it. Hey, Ryan Entourage in the house. What's up, bro? I got some orders at 516, 511, and 505 currently. And then I'll have two runners left over. So I'll probably just put those break even if we were to take these orders out. Looks like the buyers don't want to let us freaking go, though. What the heck, man? Come on. 6 people in the chat. Let's go. Just let us sweep it, buyers. Come on, just get out of the way for a minute. You can step back in at the 500s. We got 57 contracts, looks like we're about to tap into those at the 20s. Come on, take them. Take the 20s. Take the 20s here. Yep, there we go. 2 out. Come on. Keep going. Couple more right there. Get them. There we go. 2 more out. I'm going to take these guys off right away here. I'm not going to wait. I got 2 left here. Stop is in the money. Worst case scenario, we're going to make some more money or we're going to make a little bit of money on these last 2 contracts. So, yeah. My brother Jesse, who lives with my dad, got a French Mastiff. He's a huge behemoth of a dog. Yeah, I got 2 contracts holding here, so I got my stop slightly in the money, hoping that we're going to push down further. I just wanted to de-risk there, take some profits. So I'm up, 350 in this trade, and I got 2 micros left here. So hopefully we didn't invert that fair value gap though, which is kind of what I'm worried about here. So I'm gonna I got about 7 points in profit, so 14 times 2, so another $30 only or whatever. But come on, Bears, hold it down here. Hold down the fort, Bears. I'm taking one off. One micro left here. Basically break even. What up, everybody? Force in the house. Mr. Forcefed in the house. How you doing? French Mastiffs are only good for their purpose, not really smart outside that box. What is their purpose? As just being like the big dog or what? Yannick, hey, good evening. Look at that, guys. We got 130 people watching right now, 127 in YouTube, 3 people in X. How we doing on likes? Once we get to those 75, we'll be once we get to 75, we'll do that duck race. God damn, bro. Range trading chop is so insane. I agree, Mr. Skeets. Like the channel. Hey, human-sized turds all over the backyard, I imagine. Yeah. Made 600 on all your accounts. Nice trade, bro. Nice trade. I locked in three. Well, I'm in profit about 350 right now, so I'm for sure about 300 because this last contract's up about $60 here. So I locked in about 300 on this trade. We got one micro left. So what is their purpose? It's a guardian dog. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay, nice. They are a big freaking dog, that's for sure. So I can see why they'd be a guardian dog.
Would let my daughter date him. What? That's the weirdest compliment I ever got.
It's not my dog. It's not my dog. It's my brother's dog. Hey, Toasty. New here. Can definitely hear that Canadian accent. How could you know? How could you know? Yeah, I'm in near Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So I'm like about 50 minutes outside of British Columbia.
All right, guys. Couple base hits. We'll take that. Hey, what's up? Good evening. We just getting loud right now. 6 people in the chat. Let's go.
Well, that's why I have a Great Pyrenees, because I got a flock of chickens that he protects. Maybe you should get one to protect your chickens. I have a Great Pyrenees. Oh, you're in BC also? Abbotsford? No, I'm in Mission. How did you know, Monica? You can hear the Fraser Valley accent or what? Yeah, Frank wasn't out though today. It was too hot, so I left him in the house. So he wasn't protecting the yard, and yeah, one chicken today said bye-bye to us. And I don't know what happened, but looks like I might get stopped out here, guys. I'm gonna actually just put the stop a little bit closer to break even. Hopefully we can hold on to this one. You're like, what is about 45 minutes to an hour outside of Vancouver? It's like, Abbotsford? Where are you from, Monica? Good to see some locals. Hey guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, Toasty, Monica, join the Discord. Occasionally we're trying to put together a trader meetup situation. So if you guys want to come hang out and meet up, have like some like trader dinner, lunch, maybe some drinks, talk about some trading, give some like stories about trading, whatever, talk to some like-minded people. Join the Discord. I'll end up posting it, the next meetup in the event schedule, and also in the meetup channel. Did one last year towards the end of the year, right before Christmas. So 480s, then 450s. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go?
All right, guys. Couple base hits. We'll take that. Hey, what's up? Good evening. We just getting loud right now. 6 people in the chat. Let's go. Opened up the chart, yeah, we barely got sleep. MNQ moving wild while the
How we doing on the likes here? We getting close to the 75. We'll get that form going after we hit the 75 likes. We got 46 so far. Let's go push this price down here, guys. We still got this one micro going. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've locked in mostly all the profits already. I locked in about 300, maybe like 290 or something. And I got this one micro left. Not going to be greedy. I'm happy with that kind of price, that kind of money. This isn't an eval, guys. It's a Top 1 Futures Elite Daily account. So go over to your Top 1 Futures here. We got the Elite Daily, 50% off right here. I got the 50K. So there's a 40% challenge on the consistency on the challenge. Once you get to funded, there's no consistency, and you got daily payouts. So you can take daily payouts once you pass this account. They also have these elite guys here. They're only 39 bucks. But the only thing I don't like about these ones, if you're not good at passing accounts, they're probably okay. You can get them pretty cheap for 40 bucks. But then there's an activation fee, which is pretty substantial. So this is kind of the downfall of this one. If you're more advanced and you're looking for a straight to funded account, that's where they're better at, like these instant sim funded. If you're looking to add some more ways to scale up and just make more money, you can trade up to 5 of these 50K accounts. They're 40% off. They're about 400 bucks each, so not cheap, but you can skip the eval and start taking payouts in about 5 days. Then I'm also an affiliate here with Lucid. Definitely the pros are pretty decent. The flex are a little bit better. No consistency in the funded stage. What are the direct accounts? So their direct accounts are a little bit cheaper than Top 1 Futures, surprisingly. Actually, I didn't know that. They used to be more expensive. So 365 here for a 50K direct account. And then I'm also affiliate with E8.
Hey, what's up? Good evening. We just getting loud right now.
Don't know why it's saying that, but E8 markets, Blue Sky, and then I go Tradeify also. Just recently got to Tradeify affiliate, so I had an interview and everything. So you guys all know Tradeify, but you can use code Butcher to get a discount with Tradeify also. Let's move this over here. I'm gonna reorganize this in my top to bottom here. So we'll go Lucid, Tradeify, Top 1 Futures, E8, Blue Sky, then E8. There we go. Starting to get a push lower here. You're short too? Nice. Cooleries. We break 500, we can see 432. Well, we're about to break it right now, hopefully. Hit the like button, all. Thanks, Drew. Chris, or 408. Apex 25Ks are 99 evals right now. Nice. Robinson 6, new to the channel. What do you trade? I trade NQ and ES, mostly NQ, but I keep an eye on ES and YM also. I have traded gold in the past, and it's ripped my face off too many times, so I stay away from it now for account preservation. But yeah, so typically I'm mostly trading NQ. If NQ is not looking very good, I'll often look at ES for an option. But so I'm trading micro, NQ, and ES. And the style that I trade is a blend of the VWAP and fair value gaps and previous day value area. So as you can see on my chart here, I got a couple lines on the chart: value area high, the point of control, value area low, and that's off of the previous day's price. So what I do is I'll go to the 30-minute time frame, go here, turn on your session volume profile, and then look at the previous day, which is all the way up here. So we got these 3 lines that'll show up right there, there, and there. Looks a little cluttered with this on there, but basically what I do is label these 3 lines. This is a value area. So currently we're in value right now. If we get below the previous, the value area low and the previous day low, we'll call that price discovery to the downside. So these are great targets to look for potential entries and also to build your bias. So if I'm below the VWAP and I'm below previous day's point of control here, like this one below the VWAP, I'm basically looking for shorts here. So this short ended up playing out pretty nice. I scaled in here to 8 micros total as we were kind of like, as these candles were popping up. Ended up rolling over, covered most of my trades sort of at the lows here. We got 1 micro left over here, just trying to make a little extra money on it. Speaking of that, I should probably at least lock in a little bit more here. But trying to be patient here, see if we can't get down to the 480s or something. Worst case scenario, pop up. I'm only going to make a little bit more money on this trade, but I'm okay with that. My dad says he sniffs at everything. He spills a lot of water after drinking. He drools a lot. He barks at everyone walking down the street while wagging his tail. His name is Jefe, Spanish for boss. There you go. Dad's giving you guys a rundown on the French Mastiff there. Toasty, being new here, what do you think of the new added doggy cam? Does it make you want to tune in more? Ralph is awesome. Damn, Gina, no mercy from NQ. Bro, my C2C got hit, but it made good profit. Nice. There you go. Dogs are great, so that's a big plus. Oh, there we go. Nice. Why not increase the rows and size on the session volume profile to see low volume nodes? Well, I usually use my this guy here for my volume profile, my developing profile. So this is a visible range volume profile. So what I'll usually do is that's how I keep track of here. So this is on the yellow, this stuff here. So as you can see, we got a low volume node here in the middle, a higher volume here. This is a point of control for tonight's session, and yeah. So that's how I usually do it. I only really turn it on just to get the levels, and then I don't even look at that after that. So this one is the one that I use for my volume profile or my low volume node areas. So you and Zarb like the rows thick? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, I just set it up. I didn't change the rows. So I've been surrounded by packs of dogs for 30 years, different dogs every day. Anyone else? I mean, I've had dogs my whole life, but not packs of dogs. I have a feeling this might sweep this morning's lows. Let's hope so. I'll be a little more aggressive if we get down to the value area low here to be, locking in more profit here. You've owned 30 adult Rottweiler. Whoa. I had a Rottie when I was younger, so we had one Rottweiler along with a pit bull. Oh, I want to go lower? Yeah, I would like to see it go lower. I'm trying to leave a runner on here to see if we can't capitalize on some more profit. We don't go big, we survive this. Funded accounts, we thrive, kids. Slow and steady, that's the mindset. Just stacking up these base hits. Would let my daughter date him. What? That's the weirdest compliment I ever got. Got bears outside, got chickens too. Trying to trade futures while they eating food. Stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up, don't blow the account. One bad trade and you're tapping out. Patience pays, yeah, that's legit. We ain't gamblers, we just hit and quit. NQ crazy, but we adapt quick. Stock gets swept, yeah, that's that script. Stay alive, that's the real win. Then tomorrow, we trade again. Alright guys, couple base hits. We'll take that. All right, well, I just heard from my friend who's also the trader in the Vancouver area, and he's down to get something together. So keep an eye on the Discord, guys. We're going to set up the whole trader get-together thingy sometime soon. Stock Dad 2025. Do you trade ES? Yes, I do occasionally. I usually focus mostly on NQ, but if NQ is not looking as nice and clean on the day, I'll often switch over to ES. I started trading on ES, but focus more on NQ. M2 equanimity. I mean, I think I saw you here before, but maybe I just never told you about my trading strategy. So I'm basically a VWAP trader, right? I use a VWAP for entries and exits and bias. I use the value areas previous day's value area, volume profile sort of for my levels. And then typically I'm entering on fair value gaps for my trades. So this one, I didn't really use a fair value gap, but just because we've been such a bearish momentum here, I waited for a little bit of a pop to scale into trade. But typically I'll be looking for entries on fair value gaps. And that's kind of, yeah, I like to enter on continuation fair value gaps and or enter on inversion fair value gaps. You think we're going to go back to retest 555? Well, I hope not, because it's going to stop me out then. Great to see a Frenchie on stream. I know, right? He's so cute. Mr. Fro. Mr. Ralph. Yeah, I got here near end, no trade. Okay, makes sense. Going to check your old New York streams to see. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, definitely good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Just a reminder, guys, too, some of the people in the chat had told me that when you hit their, you subscribe and then there's a bell notification. Some people had been setting it to all, which is obviously best if you want to, make sure you get the notification when I go live. But some of the people who had put it on all, it had switched for them to personalized. So if you have a moment, definitely check that out and make sure it's set to all so that you can be, notified whenever we go live. So bro, I don't see any big buy activity. I think we're just trapping buyers. Yeah, we could be. I agree. I had a Rottweiler growing up. I loved playing with the pigeons. Pigeons, unfortunately, did not have the same experience. Oh my god. Let's hope we're both right. All right, Cooleries. I hope so. I mean, I think we got a little bit more move out of this guy. We did break down below this channel, which, I mean, maybe the channel is more like that. Now that I'm looking at it here again, could be. I don't know. Just doesn't really line up that good with anything. That's why I thought this would probably be the best one there, because we got this doji candle right there. We got this bottom, and then we start off this wick on the bottom here. Here we go. Come on, push down. Let's get a little more. A lot of downside today. I think we're bullish, and we take out Asia high. A lot of data tomorrow. I mean, it's a fair evaluation. It's just a matter of like, at what point are we going to bounce? That's kind of the question, right? It's probably not whether or not we're going to bounce. We probably are, but sorry, I haven't changed the music in a while. This is AI music that I made. But yeah, I kind of left it on a little too long. Sorry about that. Midnight EST about to roll in. Oh, thanks for the heads up. We got 5 minutes till midnight, eh? Okay, let's I'm gonna lock in a little more profit here. We'll put it up to 27 there, sort of to the high of that wick. Okay, Dave, the channel is growing. We need a larger playlist so we aren't on repeat. Yeah, sorry. I know. One of these days when I have a little time, I'm gonna try to pump out a whole bunch of new songs, just so I can get some other songs going here. Either that, or I gotta play the generic ones with no lyrics. Yeah, you can definitely help. I'd love to play some of your guys' songs. So that's what the AI channel in the Discord is for, AI songs channel. So you're welcome to put in some songs there if you want, and I'd gladly play them. Just try not to make them too like edgy, I guess. Trump set to impose sweeping tariffs on 60 trading partners. Breaking news, latest news and videos. Oh, some nice smooth synthwave would be decent. Yeah, I should probably put a little more effort into like making some like no lyrics stuff. Frank, you heard the man. Cleaner songs and send them over. Yeah, Frank usually his songs are a little, they kind of a little on the edge, aren't they sometimes? Hey, 156 people in YouTube. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. How are we doing on the likes? Did we get to 75 yet? Once we get to 75, I'll get that form going. I think I'm going to lock in a little bit more here too. Stops now at 520. Who let the dogs trade was a good suggestion from Yo Jim yesterday. Yes. You know what? I'll get a song making here on the side. Why not? Where is my song list here?
Trend lines. Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. If you ain't
I'll just start a new chat.
he is clean. The setup always looks obvious after the screen. One more level, one more trade, one more lesson, one more day. Face hits my glory. Just another chapter in the story. We're walking down the boulevard of broken trend lines. Every stop loss turned to wisdom over time. Funded account survives another night on the boulevard.
Hey, there's Yo Jim, not a Torres in the house. Trading micros. Yeah, I was in with. I had eight micros. 2, 4, 6, 8. I had 8 micros, but I've already covered them all. I only have one left. Locking in a little bit more. Stops now at 512. Actually, I'm going to go to 515.
Another stop loss. Another lesson. Another chart.
Yeah, we just need more playlists in general, I think, guys.
Yeah.
I've been slacking on producing songs here.
Everybody got a story, but the market, they don't care who you think you are. They sell dreams and them candles say it's all control. Smart money, this, that, but who really knows? I seen traders chase ghosts to their accounts fold. I just stack base hits, let the truth unfold. Yeah, VWAP, my anchor, keep my mind at ease. FVG feel I move when I see. No fairy tales, just risk I control. In a world full of stories, I trade my own. He said liquidity grab, yeah, I heard that line. Every wicked setup if you got enough time. But I seen good men lose trying to read them signs. Why the market kept moving like it's blind to design. Talking about they hunches.
Well, a larger playlist anyways would be great, but if it's a small group, we are Butcher diehards and we'll stay no matter what. Yeah. How can we get this music? It's all on the Discord. So if you join the Discord there, we have a pinned comment that'll take you to the Discord. So, and then there's an AI channel, and all the songs that I make are in the AI channel. And then also, guys, if you're new to the stream, head into the Discord. There's a giveaway channel. So every Sunday in this stream, we give away a Lucid 25K Flex account. So if you head into the Discord, go into the giveaway channel, scroll to the very top of that channel. Damn it, I still need to clean up that channel. Scroll, it's way up. Scroll way to the top of the channel, and there's a Google Docs form. So you got to fill that out once a month. So at the start of every month, I make a new Google Docs form and put it in there into that spot. Just fill that out, just kind of like your name, email, YouTube name, Discord. No, it's a free Discord. And then once you're in there, then you'll be entered into all the Sunday giveaways for the rest of the month. And then what we do here, oh, I better pay attention to this trade here. Getting down to the area where I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with my stop loss here in case we decide to bounce. I'd rather lock in the profits here because we are at the value area low. So yeah, and then throughout the week on these evening streams, I'm often doing about 3 races, duck races a night. And what we do is once we hit 75 likes on the channel, I put a form in for you guys to fill out in the YouTube channel. So it's separate from the Discord. It's in the YouTube channel. You fill that one out, you'll be entered into the race tonight. I'll give away 3 extra ducks into the Sunday race. So it's just kind of a reward for you guys hanging out during the week. And since I'm a pretty small streamer, I don't have accounts that I can give away like throughout the week, or I would totally do it. But I get one account. I basically get about 4 accounts a month right now to give away. So I do it every Sunday, right? So if you win a race during the week before the Sunday, you're going to get like a second duck into the Sunday race. So instead of having 1 duck, you'll have 2 ducks in the race. Just increases your chance of winning, just to say thanks for, you know, joining the stream and being part of it. So crazy amount of points to get on one trade. It is going pretty good right now. I wish I held them all though. Hey, I stream Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday for sure. And lately I've been trying to get on a little bit more. So for sure it'll be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. But I'm also thinking about trying to get in like also Monday or also Wednesday. So this week I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday, which I posted in the Discord that I wasn't able to make it. So I was on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. But typically it's Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. And then I'm also live Monday to Friday, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday. But I usually don't have as much energy in the morning, or a lot more calm in the morning than the evening streams. The evening streams are usually having a good time and whatever. So just be aware that I'm usually exhausted in the mornings, but we're still catching banger trades. I'll give you a look at my month so far. It's been pretty decent. I'm not trying to claim to be the best trader in the world, but been trading pretty well for the last, you know, multiple months here in a row. So here's my month so far. I'm up about 6K on the month. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 funded accounts right now. Look, my stop got hit there, guys, so I'm out of that trade. FYI, on the bounce there. See, this is what I was worried about. We're gonna find some support. Now, doesn't mean we're gonna not go lower here, but I just figured if we're gonna bounce, it's probably gonna be value area low. So I got taken out of that trade there, somewhere around here. Right at 28,486. So it was a good trade. $405 on that trade in this top 1 futures evaluation.
No shortcuts, no magic formula. Just you and the chart. Trade your own story.
Okay, Who Let the Dogs Trade is a song that is ready to be plugged into the AI music.
Everybody got a system. Everybody got a story. The market. You don't care who you think you are. Hey. They sell dreams and them candles say it's all control. Smart money this, that.
Let's switch up this song here. Hey, 169 people in the stream. Wow, guys. Thank you for tuning in. 166 people, 3 people in X. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on that bell notification to all. Some of the people in the chat who are already subscribed before, their all button, all bell turned to all was unpersonalized for some reason. So if you could check it and make sure it's set to all, I'd appreciate that. And then give us a like on the stream here. We're trying to get to 75. We're going to do a duck race for the extra duck into the Sunday giveaway. I think we were at 54 likes before. How are we doing now? It'll be pretty close. 65. So we need about 10 more likes, and we'll get that form going so that we can get that race happening. So thank you for the likes. I appreciate the support, everybody. And I'm gonna start making this song on Suno. 169. Rock on, man. Great channel, guys. Hope you all stay. Turn the bell on. Stay for the duck race. Sign up on the Google Docs form. Thank you. Hey, Trina Banana. I see your subscribers are increasing. Yes, I know. I don't know what happened on the last week, but the algorithm wasn't liking sharing me. So whatever, I changed the thumbnail, I changed the description on the title, I added some hashtags into the description of the videos, and seems to be liking me again. So maybe it has to do with you guys too, because you guys were really supportive through that quiet week. You know, giving me all the likes, hitting the the heart emoji thingies, and just chatting lots. So I appreciate you guys. It's probably that's why it got better again. So I had about 1,500 viewers throughout the night yesterday. So hopefully we just continue with that level of people coming in. That'd be awesome. So did I miss Puente is in the house? Hey, Puente Express in the house.
FVG fill them, we press it. MNQ but we stay composed. ES cleaner, yeah, everybody knows that high, that lows. No stress, risk management, that's success. Look, MNQ moving mad, that whip's too fast. One fake break and it spins right back.
Okay, I'm gonna start making this song here.
Stick to the plan. VWAP line, yeah, price respect. Tap that level, then we collect. FVG gap, get full real quick, then it runs and we ride that shift. Mustang rolling, butcher on charts, cutting up trays like meat, no fart. Small size gang, we play it smart. One clean entry, that's where we start. Go too heavy, it drags and bends. Oil too slippery, slips through hands. Nat gas mad, yeah, that one pops. Blink one time, it will take your stops. Step highs, liquidity sits. Step lows, yeah, we target hits. Don't chase moves, don't FOMO this. Wait for confirmation, then we commit.
Theme.
Go out when the candle's long. Yeah, that's the song. Green on the screen, but we stay calm. Cause one wrong move and it's all gone. You want fast money? That's how you lose. Over leverage, yeah, pick your news. We ain't here for a one-day flex. We here long term, respect the steps. Trade like an adult, don't move reckless. Base hit stack, get a growth stay endless. VWAP hold, we don't guess this. FVG
Or is it Ralph, guys?
ES cleaner, yeah, everybody knows that high, that lows. No stress, risk management, that's success.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, guys. I'd be looking for the bounce here at the value area low. That's why I got a little more aggressive on putting myself in the profit there. So let's get ready to short again, but only after confirmation. Yeah, might find a short opportunity at this trend line here, but we'll see. I'm being patient right now. Trina, how long did it take you to become profitable? Well, Trina, the honest answer is I would say I'm not necessarily profitable yet. Although I've taken payouts, my payout to money put in is still, I put more money in than I've made. So I've been doing really well. I've been passing lots of evals and taking a couple payouts, but I would say with the amount of money that I put in for the evals and, paying for Bookmap and, other subscriptions like TradeZella, and also I used to subscribe to ASFX streaming service. I would say I'm still negative, so I can't say I'm a profitable trader at this point, but I'm hoping by the end of this year, fingers crossed, if everything continues the way it is, I should hopefully be able to say that I'm officially a profitable trader. So the honest truth. because it's hard to, you know, I still have those occasional tilt days that really set me back, right? So just got to keep grinding, keep positive, and it's gonna play out in the end. So I do have 2 Lucid Flex or funded Flex accounts, which I have there. I can take payouts from them, but I just want more buffer in there. So I started, well, my trading journey started in about 2018, but I didn't start trading futures until basically like January of 2025. So I'm a little over a year now trading futures. So I started with some Canadian stocks. I traded Ross Cameron style penny stocks. I've traded options, and made some money, lost some money. Overall, I would say red on those. So once I got into futures and prop firms, this is like the time where I think everything's going to work out better. It's a long-term game, takes a lot of time to get the experience. So yeah. And switching to futures just totally makes sense, because the hardest part I found about trading stocks is, you check your scanner, whatever, and there's like 6 or 8 stocks, maybe even 10 that are popping up or gapping down on the day. Then you got to weed through them and try to figure out which one to trade, which one not to trade, kind of thing. And that was like kind of the hardest part, because sometimes you'll pick the one that you think is going to be the one that's going to trade the best, and it doesn't do anything, or the momentum dies really fast, reverses on you. So now it's really good trading futures. I look at MES, I look at MYM, and I look at MNQ, and I'm done. So London voice in the house. Hey, get out of the trade, my guy. Warning. Get out of the trade, my guy. I love it when London trade comes in here. London voice comes in here and makes me second guess my trade. So yes, I said Ross Cameron. Everybody finds Ross Cameron, and everybody for the most part loses money because they try to trade like Ross Cameron. Right, Trina? I don't know if that's your experience, but I've looked at every futures asset, and MNQ just makes the most sense for points, movement, etc. I agree, Teflon. The only thing is I do occasionally trade ES just because it's like looking better on the day than NQ. Sometimes NQ just ends up being so rangy and choppy, and those are the days where you want to like switch over to ES, right? And some days YM is just so good, man. It's just so good. Spitting facts, Butcher. There you go. I found how he makes his money. Really? What did he do? He leverages his subscribers. Yeah, exactly. He tells everybody, now's the time to go long, everybody, and then he sells it. And then he's like, oh yeah, I just sold, by the way. So all you guys that just bought, you just bought the shares that I sold. Ross Cameron has a sweet hairdo. Oh yeah, the tied back bun thingy. Gotta let the air in. I thought I was the only one who didn't wear underwear with a skirt, Kyle. What did I miss here? Where did this comment from? I stopped wearing underwear when the skirt is on. Oh, okay. You're talking about a kilt though, right? Not a skirt, Kyle? I was just watching all his vids, but too much to watch when I was looking at small caps futures. You just pick an instrument and marry it. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, right? And you can make, you get all the leverage in futures that you kind of can get from options without like the time decay. And that's what I really like about it, because you can make an exponential amount of money, and you don't have to worry about like all the Greeks and the time decay. So it just makes sense. And then when you start leveraging prop firms too, you got to put in less money, and your ROI is much higher. So it just makes sense. How did you become good at shorting? To be honest, Monica, shorting is not my strong suit. But the one thing I'll tell you, which has helped me, is I just plot the previous day's value areas, right? So the value area high, the point of control, the value area low. Once I plot those, I know that if we're below the point of control and we're below the VWAP, which I anchored to the start of the day or I anchored to the New York session, if we're below those, I'm only looking for shorts. And that doesn't always work 100%. Like, you got to have a little bit of discretion in there, because obviously often we're going to get bullish and we're going to rip. But quite often I'll be looking for a short on a rejection on the VWAP, or if we're super bearish like this, maybe just looking for a bounce towards the VWAP for an entry. And that's where usually the fair value gaps come into play for me. So quite often I'll either be waiting for a bounce all the way to the VWAP to short it to continue going lower, or if we're really away from the VWAP, that's where these fair value gaps really come into play. I think beginning of a reversal back to the VWAP. Yeah, you could be right. It could be the time we hit the value area low, and we're kind of like in line with this previous lows. We might sweep the previous day low still and then bounce, but that's why I ended up getting more aggressive on taking my profits down here, just because I've seen us bounce off the value area low so many times. That's why I kind of was like, well, we're at the value area low. This was kind of my target. I don't want to just close the trade when we get down there in case we decide to rip straight through it, but we ended up bouncing on the next candle and that took me out, right? Oh my God, he does that? He tell you to buy and he sells? Well, not exactly like that, Trina, but I think it happens as a result of the lag on the YouTube and everything, right? So, and he did have a lawsuit where people sued him that he lost. He paid out. So I don't really say, like, I don't think he's a bad guy, and he's a great trader. Like, if you could learn to trade like him, it would be amazing. But you got to have a huge amount of capital. You got to use hotkeys, and you got to be super fast. And then also you got to be good at digging through the tickers that are going to be the winners on the day. And that's where he really excels at, is he always seems to find the one that's going to be the banger on the day, right? You've had several breakthroughs recently. One, trade with a trend. Two, short when it's at the top rather than the bottom, rather than getting destroyed on the breakout. Yeah, I mean, I try to stay away from buying breakouts also. So, but again, my rules are, you know, if we're above the VWAP, I won't really be looking for shorts. Not to say that I don't take some winning long trades when we're below the VWAP, for example, or, you know, winning trades shorting the high. If there's a really good reason to have resistance there, like a high time frame for a value gap, I will trade those. But yeah, rule of thumb in general is going short below the VWAP and below the point of control. Is it going down, or, you know, I can't really answer that. Bernalin, Francisco. I like that name. First time I've ever seen it, but hard to say at this point. This could be a support level, right? We kind of like bounced off the value area low, so this could be a buy area. But again, I won't be buying this. I would rather wait for a higher bounce, finding a little bit of resistance, and then get in short again. Now, if we don't show any resistance, if we don't start slowing down, making smaller candles, going sideways, I might not be looking to short it. Like, I don't want to just jump in front of the bull train. Yeah, we might have found support here, but no guarantee. I really think it's going to barcode here until London. Yeah, you could be right. That is definitely an option. So no chance it'll go down more with the last low candle. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not saying there's no chance we're going to go lower, because we do have some targets below, right? We still have the previous day low, and then there was also this low down here at 400 area. So this could be a target from like last Friday, July 17th. So we do have some targets still below, but, you know, no guarantee, right? My target was kind of value area low, so I'm out now, and I'll be waiting for some more information to make a decision on a future trade. No clean, no underwear equals no support. I don't have that problem, Kyle. Do you need the birds and the bees talk? I might. I was so naive to think that I could be profitable in 2 years. Let's all laugh at that. I almost gave up getting my account designation because I thought I could get this all figured out within a year. Most people think that, Trina Banana, and don't count yourself out. You never know. Just keep grinding, slow and steady. Just keep your size down. Try to stay in the game as long as possible, and you're gonna keep making these breakthroughs, right? You're gonna start realizing, you're gonna start reading the market better. You're gonna learn where you're making your mistakes. If it's one thing I can tell you is do markups, right? Mark up your trades. I did it for about a year straight, and it really helped me realize the trades that I shouldn't be doing. So you're not going to learn a whole lot from your winning trades. Like, yeah, if you have a strategy and you trade your strategy, you should understand that strategy and know that, more often than not, it's going to be a winner. But what you should really focus on is marking up your losing trades and learning from those, because if you can figure out why your trades are losing, then you can help you avoid those in the future, right? And it's all about account preservation, right? Risk management, account preservation. So paying attention to your losing trades is really important. Everything's a winner if you're front running it to 5,000 people. I know, right? Big Teflon. I'm going to go back to work on my designation because this might take a while. I see some people still struggling after 5 years. What do you mean by your designation? I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but bro, ES has room. I think it'll go down more. Yeah, ES has lots of room to the downside for sure. And I'm not convinced that we're necessarily done the bear move. I mean, we are getting a bounce here, and if you're going to take a long, make sure you're aggressive on taking profits. But and I'm not trying to give you financial advice necessarily, guys, but like if I was taking a long, I'm usually pretty aggressive on locking in profits, or at least putting a stop loss into profit, because all it takes is that one candle for it to just like bounce up, start looking like a bulls are here, and then just turning into a bull trap and just ripping straight back down to the lows, right? So just be mindful that if you're below the VWAP, you're below the point of control, and you're taking a long, just be a little more aggressive, making sure you at least protect your position once you get into profit, right? Hey, Sat's in the house. I hate the room that the main person is like, I am almost filled my entry. I will tell you when I'm in. Of course it will pop and you had the best entry. Yeah. You should set up a playlist of your songs instead of manually. Yeah, so that's the thing that with this sorry guys, I'm talking too much. I'm not changing the music. Usually I'm on top of it. Unfortunately, with StreamYard, it won't let you automatically switch songs. It does, and I even sent them a ticket. Like I sent them a ticket to say like, can't we just like press play and like it'll just, when the song ends, it'll go to the next song. What I could do is I could turn it. What I'll do is I'll turn off the repeat, the loop, so that when it stops the song, it'll stop playing music, and that'll be my cue to change the song. That's a good idea. 28,450. Okay. But no underwear does not mean no resistance. Wisdom Unfolded. Do you think today's New York will drop to 28K or lower? To be honest, it's a little too far away, Wisdom, for me to make that kind of decision. I'm more of a current price action trader, right? So I'm looking at sort of shorter term momentum, right? So I can't really predict. It would be literally a guess, to be honest, if I told you that. So I'm not going to tell you that, right? Because on the case, I'll burn my live account today. Well, don't burn it. You don't need to trade. You can always stay flat. Show me your back tests. Gonna surprise NQ with a 1 mini long right now. Ooh, surprise. This second week on my 25K eval, I get within $100 passing it, then I make a stupid trade and make $400 loss. I got to go back up. So, Mad, there's a bit of a psychological aspect to trading when you get that close to passing it or getting a payout, right? So what I can say is try to be extra aggressive on taking profits or taking a stop, right? If you're only $100 away and you end up, enter with one micro. And if it gets $50 in drawdown, just close it and then look for a new trade, right? It's some sort of weird psychological situation that makes you feel like, oh, it's only $100. This is looking okay. Let's just take this now because we can get $100 no problem, right? And that's not the right reason to be taking the trade. And we all make the same mistake, right? So what I can do is just tell you to be extra patient when you're that close, keep your size down, and be aggressive on taking profits or stopping the trade out. Like, don't let it go 400, like don't let it go 400. You can make $100 back really fast. It's harder to make back 400, right? Let's get another song going here. The good old bass hits, guys. Okay, where was I here? Check out the 4-hour chart. Either starts to hold soon or we might be looking at a big drop. If you have a live account, you should probably learn a strat and read in the charts. I hope you get it. Yeah, for sure. Usually I see 3 to 5 years. Some people take longer. Yeah, I heard of that a lot too. It's quite often it's around that 3-year mark for sure. Duck race time. Did we hit 75? I got a new song too, guys, so I'm going to get to that in a second. Let me just get caught up on the chat here real quick. And look at the bulls are here, guys. The bulls are here. Maybe we're going to get that 560, 580 rejection coming up, so we'll have to see. We have a higher chance that the market will close above the daily low at the moment. Yeah, MES is more support than MNQ, and ES is probably helping hold it up. Yeah, very nice candle here. Wait for the 2 bearish fair value gaps. Just one sec. I got a phone call.
I'm just stacking little base hits, small wins, losses, that's it. MNQ 50 WAP, then it dips quick. The reverses, yeah, that's that trick. We don't go big, we survive this. Funded accounts, so we thrive, kid. Slow and steady, that's the mindset. Just stacking up these base hits. Yeah, just stacking up these base hits. Just stacking up these base hits.
My dad's calling by accident. I think he pocket called me. Waiting for this 2 bearish fair value gap up top 570. Okay, I see some big orders now. The level is exactly 690 strike on Qs. Okay, David's missing it. I know I'm missing the long here. I'm talking too much to the chat. How long is this going to go up? Oh, good question, Bernal. Lost a Lucid funded flex account tonight, so I turned around and bought another evaluation. Hey, thank you for that, Yo Jim. But sorry to hear about that. Don't be crazy on your new eval. Just play it safe, brother. MMs need to defend here. Yeah, make all the songs into one big song. I don't know how to do that. My safest is 29,500. If you can possibly go back there. Bro, we have some buy volume now, but I don't think we have the power to rip more than 550 to 560. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm working on my account designation. Oh, CPA. Okay, gotcha. I'm an accountant. I was going to not get a designation because I thought I can get profitable faster. That's one thing you should never do, guys, is until you are profitable for like 6 months, you definitely should keep your day job. Don't put that extra pressure on trading. It's not worth it because it's just like an added layer of pressure when you're like, oh, I got to pay the mortgage this month or I got to pay rent this month and I got to make that profit. So definitely don't do it like that if you can avoid it, right? How many likes for the Duckies? We're going to go for 75. Trading futures is much better than trading options. Yeah, I can agree with that. Great answer. Not predicting New York. Yes. It's good advice. Thank you. There's an extra interesting level on the chart, not only previous day low, but also the bottom of the high time frame dealing range. Okay. There we here 10 minutes ago. They were here 10 minutes ago. Does that cute dog get as many treats as he or she wants? He gets quite a few. Yes. Have you tried Next Gen, David? They have a crazy sale that have 80% off, 50% off evals. I have not tried it, but I know that day trading with Matt, those guys push it pretty hard. I never tried it though. Siren Sound in Byron, Interior Ministry. Where is that in Iran? Please stop calling Dave on stream. Yeah. No, just call me more. It's all good. Okay. Oh, just kidding. LOL. FVP, SVP. Session volume profile? Session volume profile, yes. Fair value gap, FVG. I don't know. I just swapped to Lucid. I'll be using your code for evals from them from now on, buddy. Hey, thank you for that. And they're great company. The discount right now I think is 30 or 40%. I think it's about 30%. Let me just log in here real quick into the affiliate area. Lucid Pro until the you only have one more day, guys. So the Lucid Pro accounts are no daily loss limit, unlimited uses of 40% off, and pass evals in 1 day, request payouts after 3 days. So that's only valid until tomorrow. So if you get a Lucid Pro account, you can get 40% off. I think the rest of them are 30% off. So as you can see here, Lucid Pro for new and reset Lucid Pro accounts, no daily loss limit, unlimited uses of 40%, pass evals in 1 day, request payouts after 3 days, use code BUTCHER. I'm still trying to get caught up. What discount is it? I think this is a bullish reversal. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sold on the bulls yet. 50K flex is what I usually get. Yeah, those are good because you have no consistency once you get into funded, and that's always a bonus. So how to enter the duck race for tonight? There's a pinned. I haven't done the form yet. What time is it? We're gonna get the form going here. I'm just trying to get caught up on the chat. Also, earlier in the evening, qualified for my 4th Lucid Flex payout this week. Nice job, yo, Jim. Yeah, I have my 2 Flex accounts are ready for payouts, but I'm trying to get more buffer in there before I take it. So I do not like next gen drawdown rules. They suck. Okay. Market Butcher might need to add some pronouns for Ralph. He, him. People keep asking if he's male or female. Oh, we just got SMT inside the 5-minute bearish fair value gap. I still have my day job, just got lazy doing CPA stuff, been only trading 10 months and can confidently say trading is harder than a degree in CPA. Just keep going, you know, slow and steady, Trina. You got this. I believe in you. You checked it's 30%, same as the vault code. Yeah, but I'll use your code anyways. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. You should really try next gen. You can really fail the evals. It's free resets, but it kind of treats you bad habits though, biblical. That's the only thing that I don't really like about that. Yeah, you can get free refills or resets on the evals, but people are just YOLOing it, right? They're not actually learning how to trade, and then they're gonna get to the funded stage and they're gonna like try to YOLO the funded stage, and then they're gonna lose it, right? So this is the kind of the thing that how the prop firms can benefit from that is if they give you free resets, you're just gonna like go all in. Okay, reset it. Go all in, reset it, and you'll be like, boom, I'm the best trader in the world. I passed it, right? And then if you continue those bad habits into your funded account, you're gonna blow that account. And you're gonna lose the money that you spent on the funded account, right? So that's the only thing that I got to say about that. Lucid is definitely good. Tradeify is good. I do have codes on the Tradeify, yes. They're awesome also. Just passed a pro from 25K. Let's go. Nice job, Facile. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. Think this will grind up to London? You might be right, Clee. You're pretty good at calling those out. Was 1K away from passing the funded back to 700 for the week. Well, hey, slow and steady, bro. Don't rush it. Don't try to get it back. It's gone, right? But you'll get it back in the future. Just slow and steady. Oh yeah, I heard that the free resets are ending pretty soon. So I don't know how a company can sustain that. But again, they're teaching sort of, you can get taught some bad habits and then you end up blowing the funded, and then that's kind of how they're going to make their money. I heard someone say get good at trading is equivalent of getting a master's degree at work. Yeah. So, I mean, how long does it take to get a master's degree, right? You know, you're going to spend 3 to 5 years in school to do that anyways, right? Tilt, FOMO, and revenge trading are mortal enemies of the trader. Yeah. So if you can learn to stop tilting, you know, anytime that you're like, damn, this is looking really good, think, and FOMO gets into your mind, that just should be the trigger to say, I'm not taking this trade, right? And if you ever think in your mind that I can't stop trading right now, that is when you need to stop again, right? So if you could kind of try to program your brain, if you ever have those thoughts, like I want to get the money back, that's when you should walk away, right? So great point there, Jay Quinn. It's a great thing to bring up. And this is the things that I've been working on too. One is, if I ever think I can't stop trading right now, you really got to stop. If you ever think, man, this thing's going out with me, I really want to be in this trade, that means don't take the trade. And 3 is, if you take that loss and you're like, man, I really need to get that money back, just don't do it, right? You got to wait for your setup. And if you're starting to feel those weird feelings, you guys should just lock it out and wait for another day. Touch some grass, come back later. The market's going to be there tomorrow. No need to blow your account, right? You're unprofitable in sim, but not on fundeds. Again, this is a mental problem that everybody typically goes through. And you may not even know it, but you're going to treat your funded accounts different than your evaluations, right? So for example, your eval, you might risk a little bit more, right? You might take a trade that you're normally not going to take a trade on your funded account, but it might work out for you and then you end up passing, right? Whereas when you're in your funded account, you start getting into drawdown, you're not going to let it go, right? You're going to take a bigger loss than you maybe would have. So it's really important to like make sure you respect your stops, respect your size, and you know, keep the size down in the funded accounts, because there is that like psychological trigger that's going to create you to make poor decisions on your funded account, whereas you know you're maybe you're going to put on a little more risk in the eval because there's little like less pressure on that one. So it's a weird thing. And if you can start treating them all like the same, like kind of like, I don't care, I know I'm going to win some, I know I'm going to lose some, just take the loss and don't let it, you know, make you react differently. Take the win, don't make it let you react differently. That's the way to go, right? TPT is awesome. I know, I love it. I have one funded with them right now. Working on another eval. So chat, Dave is hiring a channel mod. Take care of the duck entries playlist. Questions can be answered on Google. Dave will still have to answer questions about Ralph. There's no pay, but your channel subscription is free. Yeah, but it's straight to funded. There you go. Not for me. I've been YOLOing a free resets and now have 500, but trade those funded responsibly. Okay, I mean, it's not everybody, right? Like, just hopefully you don't take those bad habits into the funded account, right? Cheapest straight to funded. You're good enough though to make it? Sure, yeah, of course. Which prop firm is that? I gotta start another song here. What did we have there? Was that VWAP is king? Let's go this one here. Trading NQ Asia London sessions much easier than trading US session. Why? Price, less volume, less big players in the game, right? So price is going to move slower in the Asia and New York, or compared to the New York session. But you got to be careful, because sometimes a big baller, a big trader can step in and really change the direction of the market on Asia. So it can be hard sometimes. They're charging $329 for 50K. That's why it's free resets. Gotcha. The next gen 50K cost $263. Really expensive. No wonder they're free resets. But I can't just leave my account teetering on the edge. Fair enough. Looking to get long at 28,522. I'm not convinced on the longs yet, but I wish you luck on that trade for sure. Check out Take Profit Trader. Yeah, Take Profit Trader. So the only downfall about Take Profit Trader, guys, is once you get to a funded account, you know, you got the intraday trailing drawdown, right? So that a lot of people have to really change their trading style to get past the buffer. So you got to be pretty aggressive on taking profits. If you don't, you're going to, you know, drag down your drawdown without even losing a trade, right? Don't let the mental voices win. Yes, you risk more on an eval if you have money to buy more evals. I use evals in the same way as funded, low risk, all in. Low risk in all. Yeah, for sure. 5-minute candle has no wick. 12:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. Think to yourself, how long after winning a trade have you got another one? 1 hour, 2 hours? Think the same way about losses. When you lose, it's time for a break. Good point, Big Teflon. Very good. Getting a master's degree, you don't need to work on your psychology. Just do the grind and you'll be fine. Trading is different beast. You got to master emotional. But I mean, it depends on how you look at that, Trina, because maybe if you look at, you know, your mental as, you know, like part of like another part of the course, you know, then it is kind of like that, right? So like 1 year, you know, you're working on your strategy. The second year, you're working on your mental capital. The third year, you're working on something else, right? So pouring rain here, Dad. Okay, next gen is available for Canadians. Is next gen available for Canadians? Good question. I don't know. I hope it grinds lower. Can you please explain your strategy a little bit? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's just do that real quick. So as you can see here, I got some levels on the chart. Mainly, I only focus on the previous day's value area, or the volume profile as most people know it. So I mark off these 3 levels here. Value area low, the point of control, value area high. The point of control is the most important one. That's the area on the previous day's price action where the most contracts were traded. So typically that's a bit of a magnet, but also what you can do is you can build your bias on that. So if you're below the previous day's point of control, we're typically going to be bearish. If you're above the previous day's point of control, we're going to be bullish. Now, I also trade the VWAP, which is really important. It also helps me build the bias. So if we're below the VWAP and we're below the point of control, it's bearish. If we're above the point of control and we're above the VWAP, we're bullish, right? So for example, on a day like today, since we got so far away from the VWAP, I start focusing more on fair value gaps for entries. So as we push down here, we kind of retested this fair value gap. This was a great entry on a short. We didn't really push past it. And then we made a new low there. So that's kind of the trade style. I was scaling in ahead of time, but we did tap into this. If we had closed above that fair value gap, I would have exited that trade. And yeah, so I use and then I'll also use previous day high and low just for another target. Once we get below that, you know, it kind of gets out of my range. Price discovery, focusing mostly on fair value gaps. Use code GO50 for the 50% off activation fee. Gotcha. There's a simple trick to your mind to stop revenge trading. Find something to distract yourself after every loss. It builds a habit, that dissociation behavior. Good call. Good call. After trying to keep up with the growing chat so much, you might actually sleep well tonight. Maybe. With intraday well charts is very good, much better than Tradeify. Oh, really? Yeah, you can like to lock in profits or something. Wisdom. We need a new song here. Pullback, maybe MNQ. Wayne in the house. Intraday makes you manage risk. I think it's low-key good for you. Yeah, definitely. If you're locking in profits, no one goes broke by taking profits, right? Trina's in Alberta, one of the best provinces in Canada, for sure. You're in BC, you use next gen, okay, but not financial advice though. Yeah. Test bar so far, 5-minute test bar. What time frame do you draw a volume profile? The 30-minute chart. So what I'll do is I'll go to 30-minute chart, and then I have the indicator called the session volume profile. We'll turn that guy on. You look at the previous day's price action. So from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time yesterday until the close of the New York session today, That'll give you these levels. So I got value area high here on this line, point of control there, and then the value area low there. And then I also just mark off previous day high and low. But definitely go on the 30-minute for the time frame for your volume profile. How exactly? Oh, there you go. I just explained that. How do you define value area high, low, and what's the criteria? Yeah, so 30-minute time frame. Get the session volume profile indicator. You can get it on TradingView, and then once that's on, you can see it there. It kind of like it's a 70% of the price range on the day, and then it takes into account where the most contracts were traded. That's going to be your point of control. As you can see, the highest amount of volume was right there at this level. So it sets it at 28,732 on the day. If you open this, if you guys actually, you know what I'll do here, guys, I'll show you. I have a video that I set, or that I have from my channel, that explains my chart setup and everything. So let me just link that, guys. Link that for you here real quick. Content, videos, this guy right here. Get a shareable link, copied, and I'll paste it here in the chat for you guys. So this is my TradingView setup and how I set up, how I get my levels, a little bit of insight into how I do my trades and everything. So do you prefer Lucid Flex or Pro? They both have their benefits, right? I currently have 2 Flex funded accounts, but I mean, with the discount on the Pro, it's definitely good. It's just you have consistency rule on there, right? So you can't have that banger day where you make, you know, a huge amount of money at once. You gotta set max amount of profit on the day in your Tradeify rule setting there, or your risk settings. You're welcome, Algary. I want to head to Saskatchewan someday to hunt them big old whitetail bucks. Nice. I have a lot of family in Saskatchewan. My grandparents have a farm in a place called Windthorst. They actually, obviously, they're a little bit older now. My grandpa passed away. My grandma lives in a home. So one of my uncles runs it right now. If you think of it in terms of price always wanting to be in the area of fair value, you can plan trades when price leaves one value area in search of another, from balance to imbalance. Yes, totally. So quite often, like, you know, maybe we're going to head to the previous day or the value area low, and then maybe the next target is going to be back to the point of control. I just trade New York volume profile though, not a full day bar. Yeah, I like the full. I like to use from the start of the 6 p.m. all the way to the end of the New York on the previous day session. Dave, when people ask you about your strategy, can't you send them a link or location where you have it posted? Yeah, I just did that, Dad. Thank you. Same took along from 510. Okay, nice, Clee and Toasty. Nice long KT on the pullback. Very good, very good. With that time to get my beauty sleep, it's almost 1 a.m. here. Have a fantastic night. Yeah, we're getting close, eh? I bought an XGen 150K. Good luck with that, Bryn. 89 likes. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get the form, guys, going here. I'm going to get behind on the chat for a while here, but it is what it is. Let me just get a new form going here real quick. And I got to download this song here. Let's...
How's trading? I said, it's complicated. She asked, are you winning? I said, I've got great experience. One more setup. Wait for it, wait for it. Don't click, don't click. Don't buy the dip. Respect VWAP. Don't move stop. That's a trap. Market butcher. Ring the bell. Trade your plan. Laugh as well. No follow. Only YOLO. Everybody sing it loud. Only YOLO. Trading family. Make us proud. Dad, look looked at my P&L. He said, "Looks like you're outstanding."
I smiled.
Really?
He said,
Yeah, outstanding. Outside the funded account.
Okay, guys, the forum is in the chat now. Let me just pin this guy. Yeah, guys, check it out. Also, if you want to support the channel in any way and you're interested in getting some trading gear, check out marketbutchertrades.com. I started my first collection. I'm going to work on some more pretty soon. This is collection 001. VWAP is king. Cut through the noise. I got a t-shirt. I got a sweater. I got a hat. I got a cup. And I got a giant desk pad, a giant mouse pad there available. Also links to my YouTube, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And yeah, so if you guys are looking for to support the stream in any way, which I totally appreciate, I do have some on order. They should be getting here pretty soon. I'll be wearing it on the stream so you guys can see it. But yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Thanks for reminding me to put that out there. I think it was Ryan. Was it Ryan? Ryan? Yeah, Ryan. Thank you. What song is this? This song was made by somebody else. I can't remember what the name is now though. Okay, I'm gonna download this Suno music song here. And we'll upload it into StreamYard so we can play it. Who let the dogs trade? Okay, here we go. Tell me your thoughts on this song. I don't know. It's the one that I just made, so it's interesting, but extra duck for Sunday giveaway. What is this hangout spot? Does this guy even trade? I haven't. I took a trade earlier. Yeah, of course I trade. All trades must be reviewed and disclosed through his risk manager on the bottom webcam. Yeah, exactly. And he's sleeping right now, so he's not approving the trades. Holly Bear Black, I like it already. Nice. I caught a banger trade already earlier. I'm up 405. Forgot about the one random cat with 75% win rate? Yes. I'm just giving you shit, my guy. First time watching your stream, never seen you before. Hey, thank you. I you know what? It's all good. I don't get offended, and I appreciate your comment regardless. So thank you. Thought I would pop in and see what you're about. Hey, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Are you streaming on a different platform too? I do send it to X, but that's about it. I do have the stream going to YouTube and to X. I don't have enough followers on TikTok to put it over there. So to be fair, there's been an unusual amount of talking tonight, Stack. But Dave is a good trader. Yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, I'm a little focused on the chat. I've been answering like 1,000 questions, but it's all good. And I really like this comment. Who led the dogs trade? Don't feel like you have to answer every chat. It's just how I do, you know. It's just how I do. It's an educational channel, right? So I'm trying to help where I can, you know. Try to add some sort of value. But yeah, we are starting to look a little more bullish, guys. But I'd be careful here up at these. We got these two bearish fair value gaps here. Might find some resistance there, but currently looking like we want to pop. So yeah, I did miss the green BC candle, the BC. Once he really gets up there, he isn't going to be able to keep up. Exactly. I've already been having trouble tonight. I'm going to get another one of these, guys. Looks like we're getting one of these right now. The Market Butcher apron. Take these trades, Dave? Adding value? Are you some kind of dirty capitalist? Well, you know, as you guys know, all of trading isn't necessarily just about providing the you know, showing the trades, right? It's a part of it, but if I can help people with their psychological questions or, you know, some of those hangups, so yeah, I got a little bit of a niche. Hey, we were down to like 150 viewers per minute there, and now we're back up to 180. So awesome. Definitely, hey guys, if you're new to the channel, there's a form in the chat right now that you can fill out that'll get you into tonight's race, which we're gonna do here in probably about 10 minutes or so. And what it is tonight's race is a chance to win an extra duck into the Sunday race. So I only have enough accounts because I'm a pretty small streamer to give away one account per week. So I have 4 Lucid Flex accounts to give away per month. Every Sunday we do that giveaway. So one thing is fill out the form, be in the race tonight. The other thing is head to the Discord, go to the giveaway channel. Inside the giveaway channel, there's a form at the top. It's a pinned comment at the very top of the chat. Scroll to the top, fill out that form, and you'll be entered into all of the Sunday giveaways. I reset that form once a month at the very start of the month for every Sunday. So you fill out that form once, you'll be entered into all the Sunday giveaways throughout the month. And then obviously when the new month comes, you got to go back in there and fill it out. And then the form in the chat is for the entry in the duck race tonight. If you win a duck tonight, that means you'll have 2 ducks in the future Sunday races. And the extra ducks last for 6 weeks. So if you win a race tonight, you'll have an extra duck on your account for 6 weeks. If you end up winning one of the accounts, it wipes out your extra ducks and you only have your regular duck. You can't win 2 Sundays in a row. And you have to be in a country that's allowed to trade with Lucid. So inverse head and shoulders. TP1 on the pullback long. Nice. Your person, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm looking for shorts. I'm just trying to be patient, looking for us to stall out here. Maybe this is going to be the level. We do have these 2 bearish fair value gaps. Like I said, below PLC, below the VWAP, I'm looking for shorts. Now, if we end up ripping all the way up to the VWAP and breaking out, you know, then I'd be leaning a little bit more long. But started watching the setup video, how far back do you track prior to value area high PLC? How important are they to become older and older? I only use the previous day's value areas. I just update it every new session. So after we get the new 6 p.m. candle, I'll use the previous day's price action. The only thing I do leave on my chart, guys, after is, for example, if you go all the way up here, this is called a naked point of control, this level. So if we go back to the price action over here, I'll turn on the volume profile here so you can see it. So if you go back here, we had this PLC, which looks like I have it in the wrong spot for some reason. Yeah, it was in the wrong spot. It should be right here. Maybe I accidentally moved it one day when I was moving my chart around here. But anyways, so this is the point of control, right, of this price action. So this day we had a point of control. We had it here. The price never tapped back into that. So typically, if we don't touch the point of control, there's about an 80% chance we're going to go back to that point of control in the next New York session. So if throughout the Asia session we don't touch it, we get into the next New York session, there's about roughly an 80% chance that we're going to go engage that price level again. So that being said, we did not do it on this day. So I always leave those naked points of control marked off on my chart. It's a future target. So if we end up getting bullish again, you know, and we get near that area, I'll be using that as a target, as a potential, you know, a target or a rejection point, or, you know what I mean, like a draw on liquidity. But if you just kind of watch, you know, like see here, we engaged it in the Asia session. So this one wouldn't be valid. This one, we had a point of control here. We engage it in the Asia, so that one doesn't count. So if we find that we have a point of control where we don't engage it, so we already engaged this one in the Asia session, as you can see right there. So I wouldn't be using it as a 80% setup on the next New York session. So, but on the rare occasion, on some occasions where we don't engage that price level in the Asia session from the previous day's price action, when New York comes around, there's an 80%, often an 80%, somewhere around 80% chance we're going to hit that level. Not financial advice, but yeah. I'm not allowed to give financial advice. That's why I say it, but you guys take that with a grain of salt. So that's the only longer term volume profile level that I use. VWAP 618, Eric knows. Thanks, man. 80% of the time it works all the time. Yeah. Right? Love it. Love it. Oh, looks like we got some more subscribers on the day too today, guys. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate the support on the channel, guys. We were at 1,804, I think, at the start of the stream. We're at 1,842. So one of the best growth days for the channel. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. Make sure you hit that bell button and hit the all, turn it to all, so you don't miss future streams. So that's like, what, 38 subscribers on the day, which is pretty awesome for the channel on the midweek. So thank you, YouTube algorithm, for putting me back out there and letting all these people. I think the dog helps. I don't know. What do you guys think? Gracias por poner es música relaja bastante. Eduardo, thank you for that comment. Don't know exactly what it means. Hard for me to know. So Christopher Wilson, drastic static. Nice. I'm new here. First, I'm seeing this channel. Thanks for being here. Hey, thank you for coming. Welcome. Head over to the Discord. Go in the Discord, join the Discord, get in the giveaway channel, scroll to the very top. There's a form that you can fill out to get in on the Sunday giveaways. We give away one Lucid Flex account every Sunday. Trade Mecca join for the dog. Hey, I won't hate it. I won't hate it. Yeah, so get in the Discord, go to the giveaway channel, scroll to the top, fill out the form. You'll be entered into the Sunday giveaways for the Lucid Flex evaluation that we're giving away once a week here. So appreciate the support. Also, if you guys are in the chat here, fill out the form. Fill out the form in the chat for the giveaway here. Let's see how many people we got in there. So if you win the race tonight, we'll be doing about 3 giveaways. You'll get an extra duck into the Sunday giveaway, and that's just my way of supporting the people who support the stream throughout the week. Gives you a little bit of a higher opportunity to win on the Sunday race. So we got about 32 entries tonight, so appreciate that. Hey, thanks, Ed. Also new here from Australia. Oh, Australia. I'm dreaming of doing a dive vacation on the Great Barrier Reef one day. You never know. Maybe as the channel can grow, I'll do some like traveling trading, and then I'll go do some scuba diving on the Great Barrier Reef. Maybe do some trader lifestyle videos of that. That would be amazing. Is TradingView so leggy for you all the time? I've had that happen to me before in the past. I don't know why, but sometimes it happens. Are you just talking about the candles move slower than like on Tradeify? Enduro said, thank you for putting on the previous song. It's very relaxing. Oh, you like that one? That was City Lights, this one, right? Here's another relaxing one. You're welcome. Donata, right? Donata. Oh, it's glitchy? I hate when that happens. It's happened to me before too. Okay, how we doing on the... We'll leave the form up for 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes to get your entry into the duck race for the night for the extra duck for the Sunday giveaway. Look at this, another green candle here. Might be getting might get a rejection off the VWAP here. Let's see. Do I want to take another trade here? I do have I haven't taken any trades in my blue sky eval. So let's switch over here to the blue sky eval. See if we can't get into a short here. Gonna test out the VWAP. It might be a losing trade, but music got turned up. Oh, let me turn it down a bit here. Okay, we're 10 minutes after here, so I'm gonna remove the pinned comment there from the chat. Delete this guy, remove. Replace that with the Discord link. and make this the new pin comment. Okay, let me get this duck race going here, guys and gals. YouTube. $33 entries into the duck race here. Edit the name list. All right, done. I'm gonna keep my trade open on the side here with the trade of 8, guys. You can see right there. I'll let you know if I get some entries here. All right, so I do gotta remove the banner. Don't touch hot stove. What do you have for VWAP? This CGQ platform is weak. First time using it. My VWAP is at, I think it's right around the 624 level. 616. He's ducking now? Yeah. It would be nice to see a flush view up. London comes in, stay below prior day PLC. I like it. I like it. It maybe sets up a short. Nice, thanks. Mine showing the same. Okay, good. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get a different song going here. Let's get the doo-wop song going. Where is that song? Okay, this one will work. Let's do that. Okay, good luck, guys. Here we're gonna give away 3 ducks for the Sunday race, or the Sunday giveaway here. Good luck. Good luck. When does London opens in? Is it 2 hours, guys? I think. Johnny GT1, Drew 69 Malibu, Angia, Facil Crypto, The Elevated Life, Wayne, The Mano Chef, Toasty, Jane Bond, Drew 69 Malibu, Wrong Trade Jim, Sod Hinderjeet, BF4433 in the house. Johnny GT1's holding pretty strong here. Looks like Ranja is going to be the winner, though, guys. You can just tell when they start ripping from the back. And of course, look at, he's got a cheating duck with the mermaid duck. Congrats, Ranja, on the first duck race here. Let me just get over to the Sunday duck race entries. There we go.
This is probably bad advice.
Ranja, you here? Did anybody see Ranja in the chat? Illegal propulsion, right? You're here, Chris? We'll get this race going anyway, so we'll start the next one. Okay, Ranja's here. Okay, awesome. I'll add you there. Boom. You're added. Your extra duck is added to the list here. Good luck here to the next duck race winner. Toasty, there's my dad, Mr. Stewart. Omo Luabi, Zero Skills, Jane Bond, Force Fed, Chris, Elevated Life, Johnny GT1, Jerry Trades Futures. Is that Britt Martin? Britt Martin, I think so. Sat, Matt, Yanix, Tony Gold. Who's coming from the back here? Is that Kyle? Nope, that's not Kyle. There's Chris is gonna win this one, guys. Chris and Angie again racing to the end here. Chris, you called it, man. You called it. Chris called it. He said, I am here already before. Ralph's watching the race. I know, right? You woke up. He's like, what's going on over there? Okay, let's do this. We got one more, guys. Let's go. Good luck to the winner here. Let's get this over with so we can watch that trade. I know. How's Angie always in the front? It's rigged. She's just got the, she's just got the vibe, guys. Christopher Wilson, Miss K, Jerry Trades Futures, Toasty, Raphael Cini, Force Fed, Omoluabu, Facile Crypto, Reds Everyday Dog Training, Drew 69 Malibu, Roy Stewart, 8 Hattie Heat, Jerry Trades Futures, Toasty, I think I said that, Johnny GT1, Facile Crypto, Chris Shao, Red again, guys, Red again. We can do one more here. Gonna add Red right now. I'm assuming Red's here. Red's Everyday Dog Training. Good luck, guys. This is the last one we're gonna do here. I'm at work. Had to give a heads up. Okay, nice. Bro, what? Where's Red? Is Red here still, guys? There you go. No, I didn't read it. What did you say? What did you say? Did you read my comment? What did you say? Who's gonna again? So, no, we gotta. Sorry, guys. I thought I removed him from the race. You can't win again. It's rigged. It's rigged. I got you, Red. You're in there. I added your extra back there. Congrats. Right here. Read it out loud. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it's not showing it for some reason. Jerry Trades Futures. Oh, you're commenting on the forum. Gotcha. Let me see. Oil slippery. Gold heavy. That gas explosive. Less work. Maybe I can win my own duck this time? Is that what it is? And then Angie said, I love you and Dad. Let's duck. Winner. This is my time. NOS installed on my Duckster. Hi, NQ is dirty. Thanks. Enjoy your streams. Thank you for the opportunity. New to the channel. Great vibes. Keep doing what you do. Please keep it up. Not applicable. Somebody put NA, guys. Somebody put NA. That's so funny. Ducks, thank you for your work. Thanks. No, thank you, guys. We got in the countries, guys. We got America. We got Australia. We got Brazil. We got Canada. We got Hong Kong. We got India. We got Puerto Rico. We got UA of A, US. We got USA. We got United States. We got USA. We got United States. We got USA. So it just depends on how people typed it in. I know LOL and a comment not applicable. Jerry, you're here, right? Obviously, yes. Figured so. Hey, Jerry Trades. Well, congrats, guys. Good luck on the Sunday race. Make sure you guys fill out the form on the Discord if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, head over to the Discord, go in the giveaway channel. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. Here's the Discord. So once you get in, you land in the general chat. Go down here to the giveaway entry, right? And it's a pain in the butt because you got to go up and up and up. Just scroll all the way up to the top. And then once you get to the top, here's a pinned comment. And here's how you enter. Just click this link. It'll take you to the Google Docs form. You just got to do this form once a month. I reset it every month just so we can keep fresh people in there, people who are active in the chat and everything. So just click that link. And then once you fill that out, you'll be entered in on all the giveaways for the month, right? At the start of the next month, you'll be have to fill it out again, but it's a one-time fill out thing. And then as you win those ducks throughout the week, you get an extra duck added to your entry. I keep all track of it on ChatGPT. So and you keep your extra ducks for 6 weeks. So to help you win, once you win an extra, like once you win the account, you lose your extra ducks. So you can click on the pin on the top, right? You can click the pin. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, good point there. So when you go into the giveaway channel, if you're way down at the bottom, I didn't know that. There's a little pinned message here, and just click the pinned message on the top. Thank you for that, Christopher. That's easy to and the Mano Chef, and that'll bring you here. So thanks for that. Good point. I'll have to point that out in the future. You learn something new every day. That's why it's so awesome to have such a good chat. You know? Dirty. NQ's dirty, guys. Let's switch these widgets to Lucid.
If the candle stands straight up with no pullback, it might be a Boner Campbell.
Thank you guys for that. NQ's on a mission.
Another Sunday. Another Globex.
Well, if I don't get entered pretty quickly here, I'm gonna have to just close these contracts because we're gonna end the stream here in about 7 minutes, guys. I do need to get to bed. Market open tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's right now it's 10:24 p.m. for me. So that means I'm up at 5:50 a.m. So if I get to bed after I walk Frank, deal with Ralph, by the time I get to bed, it's going to be at least midnight. So it only gets me about 5 to 6 hours sleep. So I usually got to try to end it at a decent time. So we got about, 7 to 10 minutes. If I get an entry, I'll probably stick around a little bit longer. But if I don't get it by then, I'll probably just shut it down. Yeah, it seems like we're having trouble getting through 600. Might be the top of the bounce. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's new to the channel that did subscribe. I appreciate the support. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys some more. Hopefully we can find some more banger trades. I did take that one nice trade here on the breakdown of this one here, targeting to the value area low, locked it in. So decent trade there. And hopefully some of you guys caught that with me. 1,846 subscribers. So nice. We got like 42 subscribers. I think that's one of the best subscriber growth in one trading day. You're encouraged to make some AI music and upload it to Discord. Clean enough that we can play it on stream. Yeah, thanks. That's a good point. Oh man, you're no fun. Drink some coffee. Let's go. Yeah, I know, right? Unfortunately, I gotta get some sleep, if I want to have the energy to keep doing these streams and everything. But I will be live again for the next evening stream is on Sunday evening. So Dave, mark the last pullback is a good long so far. This one right here. No, I don't. I don't like oversleeping. I guess I should stop drinking tea. I haven't really drank much. I've been so busy talking tonight. Jeez. Hopefully we got some value out of it tonight, though, guys. Me and Ralph hanging out with you guys. Ralph hasn't been very entertaining tonight, but you know, it is what it is. He's a co-star of the stream. Okay, so we got some orders that came on below here on the book map, down here at 28,467, 102 contracts came on at the 2200 candle, which is 10 p.m. my time, so 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it looks like they're getting a little bit thicker up there at 28,700. So at this point, could go a little bit either direction. Looks like we got orders above and below. Thanks, big dog. Sweet dreams. Hey, why sell limits? Are we still a bear? I'm a bear until we cross the VWAP, and quite often we get some sort of reaction on the VWAP, right? So we'll have to see. 0040 pullback. 10:30 volume bump, please. Yeah, 3 minutes here. You don't even eat on stream anymore. From how busy you are. Yeah, I ate. I was on the road today, so I kind of like ate on the way back. I had Vietnamese food. I had the lemongrass chicken with rice for dinner. I love me some Vietnamese food. Oh my god. Okay, so was this a 1 hour gap? Yeah, this was a 1 hour gap. Did we end up inverting that? We did invert that, guys. Really? We did invert this. Was it a 1 hour or a 4 hour? Let me just double check here. It's a 1 hour fair value gap. So in theory, we should stay bearish, guys. Unless we get a new 1 hour candle closure above this, we should probably stay bearish because this was a bullish fair value gap. It finally got inverted on this candle. Good thing I looked at that. The market stopped, so I'm out. All right, okay, Ryan, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the support and all the reminders about stuff, promoting the stuff and everything. Appreciate your support. There's a lot going on. Hard for me to stay on top of everything. There we go. We got the 30-minute candle, guys. Can Trump tweet war is over again? Yeah, turn on the notification about to all, guys. Turn the bell to all if you can, if you remember. I just want us to just have an, pop up, create a nice big wick up here, tap us in a little bit. You're hoping for a bigger bump? Give it a minute, though. Sometimes they're just not really sure what's going to happen here, so. I'll give it a couple more minutes here, 2-3 minutes. If we don't see anything popping off here, I'm probably just going to end the stream, though, guys. I do need to get some sleep. And Frank is probably sitting down there like saying, come on, let's go for a WALK. Maybe I'll take Ralph and I'll put him in the cart and drag him around. I think you heard his name there. Ralph. So guys, Ralph loves little green tennis balls, because when he was just a tiny little puppy, only in my hands, I had this little green tennis ball, and then we'd play fetch in the hallway. So I'd throw it down the hallway, and he'd run after it. And then you know how they're like squeaky, right? So he just falls in love with these balls. And then for whatever reason, you know, some dogs you whistle, some dogs you snap your finger, they pay attention. He only responds to this noise. Although he's sleeping right now, but he's a cute guy though. Pull back to 9 EMA in the 5 minute. Yeah, I see that. That's a little yellow line or a little white line right here. Hey, buddy. Are you sleeping? He's a handsome little fella. Thank you. Yes, he is. I agree 110%. Still got 108 people in the stream, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm just gonna cancel these orders. Doesn't look like we're gonna get the bounce. This could be the potential top, but I just don't have the time to hang around. I need to get some sleep here. So dogs are happiest when you're in the room with them. Yes, that's all they really need, eh? Sometimes they just want to know that you're there. Closed out. My bedtime too. Night all. Okay, GLaDOS, have a great night. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the AM, Wayne. So we're going to do our little shout out. If anybody's new to the stream, what we always do is top 50 chats. We say goodbye to the top fans in the chat. So if you ever want to get a shout out, all you got to do is make lots of comments in the chat, but it's not a requirement. You know, it's not a requirement, but just it only keeps track of about 50 people. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in. Chris Klee, Warlord Gaming, Big Teflon, Jerry Trades, Roy Stewart, Reds Everyday Dog Training, Mad King, Toasty, Yo Jim, Nada Torres, Trader Skeets, Force Fed, Ryan Entourage, Kyle Shees, Trade Maka, M Brown, Wayne, Zero Skills, Biblical Psalm, Cooleries, Bernalyn Francisco, Monica Smith, The Elevated Life, Raphael Cini, Eric Lodnicki, Granite, M2 Equanimity, Kermit is here. I like that. Zero Profits, Saad Hinderjeet, Delion Arts, Grasshopper, Facile Crypto, Donnie Saindon, Wisdom Unfolded, GLaDOS, OC Dog Trainer, Wrong Trade Jim, Jay Quinn, Born Hunting, Angia GBU, SV Junior 35 Trades, Mary Doe, Sempa Projects, Robinson 6, Stacks ZI, Heavy D Barbecue, Tim Core, Bryn Winward, and Sinister. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. Love you guys so much. Thank you again for the support, all the subscribers. Make sure you tune in for the morning session tomorrow morning, and hope to see you then. If not, we'll see you Sunday night for the giveaway. Make sure you head over to the Discord, fill out the form in the giveaway channel, and be there to claim your reward on Sunday if you do win. So appreciate you guys. Have a great night, and we will see you on the flip side, everybody. Love you guys. For reals, for reals.
Another Sunday in the books. Base hit secured.
Favil Patel, good night.
Boner candles printed. This one's for the butcher gang. Top chat legends in the building tonight. Market Butcher crew got the whole stream hype. Lucid giveaways and the candles all bright. Sunday night traders trying to change their life. MBT code if you're ready to ride. Top one futures got the butchers outside. FVG flips and the VWAP tie. We survive in every session cause we trade it right. NGGBU holding number one. Four feds EL1 always loading the gun. Yo Jim Blab in the chat having fun. CBC stacking XP by the ton. Jane 199 spying out the charts. Tony L 2029 got sniper darts. Lone Wolf Blue 60 straight in after dark. Miss 911 got the whole chat spark. Hard man Peter keep it steady no tilt. Tim Core stack profits built on skill. One Adam 99 got diamond will. Rang that boy yelling let's go still.
Good night, Zero PhD. Good night, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot. Love you. Bye bye.